Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to address you today on the solemn occasion of the third edition of Captain MBAYE DIAGNE Day. I would like to first extend my gratitude to the Embassy of Senegal in Rwanda, to the government of Rwanda, and to the United Nations in Rwanda for marking today and allowing us to share the story of Captain DIAGNE, both for the present and the future generations. But most wholeheartedly, I would like to extend my gratitude for the presence here today of the members of Captain DIAGNE's family, particularly his wife, Miss Yassine Mar Diop, and to the survivors of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda, whose lives were saved by Captain DIAGNE's actions. It is often said that bad things thrive when ordinary people do nothing and let them unfold. We have seen throughout history how genocides are part of a process, where the killings happen as a culmination of such processes, but where preparatory action involves many people, from those who engage in dehumanization of the other to those who commit the criminal act of killing. Many are necessary to execute the crime, and many to be bystanders to it. After the crime has been committed, we can also see, sadly, that many choose to deny that genocide has taken place. Captain MBAYE DIAGNE refused to be in any of those categories. Most courageously, he chose not to be a bystander. Even though unarmed, serving with the United Nations Assistance Mission in Rwanda, in the days when the country descended into chaos, Captain DIAGNE of Senegal risked his life time and again to save innocent Tutsi facing genocide in the face of immense danger. "You will kill them only if you go through me," one of the survivors recalled him saying. His bravery deeply touched me. He is an inspiration. Seeing the killings, the violence, the unfolding genocide, he must have thought of his young family at home. This father of two children kept going back through dozens of checkpoints to bring people to Hotel del Mille Collines, to safety, to hope. He was killed just 12 days before finishing up his service while driving back to the base. The many who owe their lives to his unwavering bravery and sense of responsibility will never forget him, and neither will history. 10 years ago, the United Nations Security Council, honoring those who, I quote, demonstrate exceptional courage in the face of extreme danger, end of quote, created a first of its kind medal named after Captain DIAGNE. Unanimously adopting this decision through a resolution, the Council created the Captain MBAYE DIAGNE Medal for Exceptional Courage, to be awarded to military, police, and civilian United Nations or associated personnel. Thus, today, we are not only honoring the actions of Captain DIAGNE, we are honoring his legacy and the inspiration he conveys to thousands, which is everlasting. In today's world, where we are seeing again the resurgence of conflicts in far too many places, a reminder of the dangers of inaction is more important than ever. Too many civilians are paying the ultimate price for conflicts they have no responsibility for. We honor the people who are placing their own lives at risk to save the life of others, who try to make a difference and to help reduce the risk of conflict and to mitigate its effect. Yet, while this happens, we also see far too many people actively denying that genocide even took place. This concerning trend, which is affecting post-genocidal societies, constitutes in itself an indicator of risk that genocide can happen again. Genocide denial must be actively countered. So as Rwanda continues the 100 days of commemoration of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi, let me say this again. Denial of genocide and of survivors' accounts constitutes an affront to international law and justice and to human dignity. It divides communities. It is unacceptable and hence must be condemned. The experiences of witnesses and survivors, such as those saved by Captain DIAGNE, are real and undeniable. They must be preserved only by understanding the past And by keeping alive the memories of past genocides, can we prevent reoccurrence? So, ladies and gentlemen, we must remind ourselves of our obligation to remember, unite, and renew our commitment to never again, even when new wars keep being ignited. We cannot lose hope in humanity's capacity to end wars. It is my hope that by reflecting on the legacy of fallen heroes and on Captain Diagne's story, many will collectively recommit to the principles of accepting that difference is to be accepted, not feared. We owe it to their memory and to the future generations who stand with us here today. I thank you.